Okay, hi Kelsey, my name is Courtney. I'm going to be your personal trainer today. First, we're just going to run through a pre-exercise screening thing about your medical history, so that's okay?
Yep.
So the first question, has your doctor ever told you that you have a heart condition or have you ever suffered a stroke?
No.
Do you ever experience unexplained pains in your chest during physical activity?
No.
Do you ever feel faint or have spells of dizziness during physical activity that causes you to lose balance?
No.
Have you ever had an asthma attack requiring immediate medical attention at any time over the last 12 months?
No.
If you have diabetes, have you ever had trouble controlling your blood glucose in the last 3 months?
No.
Do you have any diagnosed muscle, bone or joint problems that you have been told could be made worse by participating in physical activity?
No.
Do you have any other medical conditions that may make it dangerous for you to participate in any physical activity?
No.
Great. I believe that you are ready to exercise today. I've already checked that all our equipment is free of hazards and it's all safe to use, and I've checked that there's not going to be any other people using the equipment. So our health and safety standards are done. Okay Kelsey, so now we're going to do a fitness test and we're going to do the push-up test. So first I'll give you a demonstration on how we're going to do it. Today we're going to do women push-ups, so we're going to go on our knees. So just get down on the ground. Have your hands a bit further than shoulder width apart, keeping a nice strong core and a straight back, and we're just going to lower down and back up again. Making sure that we exhale on the way up. Kelsey, just keep going until you're exhausted. And exhale out on the way up. Good form. Keep your back nice and straight. Good work, Kelsey.
Yep.
Okay, Kelsey, now we're going to move on to our first strength exercise, which is going to be our chest exercise. Today we're going to be doing a wall push-up, so I will just demonstrate for you how we do that. So we stand about 1 metre away from the wall, put our hands out, have a nice angle to the wall, lean in, and push back out. Same as we did on the ground. Okay, Kelsey, you can begin your wall push-ups. Nice form, keeping that core engaged and engaging your chest muscles. Okay, Kelsey, now we're going to move on to our back exercises. So today we're going to be doing a single arm row. So I'll just demonstrate first and then we'll move on to you. So putting our knee onto the bench and placing our hand down to support us, with our opposite leg out giving us nice support. We're going to drop our arm down low and using our back muscles we're going to bring it up and squeeze. So drop our weight down and bring the weight up to our hip and squeeze our back muscles. Making sure we keep our core engaged the whole time. Okay Kelsey, you can start your single arm row. Making sure that you're squeezing your lat muscles together as you do the exercise. Great form, Kelsey. Doing a great job. Good. Okay, Kelsey, now we're going to move on to our leg exercises. Today, we're just going to be doing a body weight lunge. So I'll demonstrate first and then you can have a go. So we're just going to take a step forward, engaging our core and leaning down and lunging up again. So we're just leaning down with our knees and engaging our quadriceps to keep us stable. Okay, Kelsey, you can start your lunges. Making sure you engage your core as you go. So I can see that you're having trouble with your knee wobbling, so try and keep your core engaged to control that. Much better form. Good job, Kelsey. We're going to start the cardio part of our session today. So we've got you up on the treadmill, so we're just going to start you off at a walk. So just a nice slow walk to stretch our muscles. I'm just going to increase the level as we go. We'll move up into a light jog. jogging, you should be able to feel your heart rate increasing and your need for oxygen increasing. So we'll just adjust it a bit more for you. Good work, Kelsey. Great technique. Cross trainer, so we'll just get you going. So if you just start off slowly, we'll work up at the intensity levels. So this is a great machine to work our core while doing cardio as well. So we'll just up the intensity level a bit, make it a bit harder for you. So you should be starting to feel a bit of a burn in your thighs and in your core. Good work, Kelsey. Great form. Okay, Kelsey, we've now moved outside to work on our innovative cardio. We're going to do a short circuit with just 3 little exercises. So first off, we're going to start with 30 seconds of high intensity skipping. Yep. Okay, next up, Kelsey, we're going to go straight into holding a plank for 30 seconds. So we're going to get down, making sure that we're engaging our core, keeping our back nice and straight and using our abs.
Yep.
Okay, next up we're going to go straight into some walking lunges. So we're going to go big high knee, down. Nice big high knee and down. Okay, straight into our 30 seconds of skipping, Kelsey, off you go. Keeping our core engaged, getting our heart rate up. Good work. Okay, next up we're going straight into 30 seconds plank. We're going to use our abdominal muscles to keep us nice and strong. Keeping our back straight. Great form, Kelsey, good work. Good work, hold that plank, keep those abs strong. Okay, straight into our walking lunges. Nice high knee and down and push back up again. Good work, Kelsey.
Yep.
Okay, Kelsey, now we've finished our workout, we're going to do some stretches. So because we did lunges today, we're going to do a stretch to stretch our quadriceps. So we're just going to grab our ankle and lean back so we're feeling a stretch right through our quadriceps. So we'll hold that for about 10 seconds. And then we'll go on to the other leg. So making sure we're holding our core to keep us balanced and feeling that stretch through our quads.
Oh my God, I was recording.
Okay, Kelsey, you can start your quadriceps stretch. So just grab your ankle and lean forward so you can get your stretch through your quads. Can you feel that stretching? Good. So just hold that one. Okay, Kelsey, because we did some back exercises today, we're going to do a stretch through our back. So we're going to reach our arms right up above our heads and we're just going to lean to the side, feeling that stretch down through here. So we'll just hold that one and then we'll go to the other side. Okay, Kelsey, you can start your stretches. Can you feel that stretching through your back?
Yeah.
Great, good work. And the other side. Can you feel that nice stretch? Good work, Kelsey. Okay, so now we're going to talk about clients with special populations. So first up, we're talking about clients with lower back pain. So when you're dealing with a client with lower back pain, you need to make sure that you're not doing exercises that will put too much pressure on their back. So you want to count out things like deadlifts or things like squats with heavy weights. Nothing that's going to put pressure on that lower back. So with today's exercises, although all our exercises were very controlled with low weights, we still need to make sure we keep our back nice and straight and engage our core to not further damage any back pain. Population we're talking about is people with high blood pressure. When we're training clients with high blood pressure, we need to be careful that we don't inhibit their blood flow. So we don't want to be doing anything too strenuous, too high intensity, or too high resistance with our weight training. We want to be careful with all our movements that we don't bring anyone's arms above their heads or their limbs above their heads to inhibit blood flow to their brain. And we also want to be careful that we keep all our exercises very controlled and slow, so we're not raising their heart rate too much. Okay, so when we're training clients with high blood pressure, with today's workout, we would have needed to modify the innovative cardio section so it wasn't as high intensity and so that we weren't moving from above the ground to below on the ground. And we'd also need to work on our cardio with the cross trainer and with the treadmill so it's not as high intensity. Clients that I'm going to be talking about with special populations is a client with a knee injury. A client with a knee injury, depending on the severity of the injury, can be very difficult to train. We need to be careful when we're training with knee injuries that we aren't doing anything that's going to put too much pressure on any part of that leg, because any pressure on either the upper part of that leg or the lower part of that leg will put pressure on the knee as it works as a lever system. In our today's workout, exercises that would have inhibited our knee issues would have been the lunges and all the cardio aspects. So if we were training someone with a knee injury, we would need to rethink how we would do those. So we would probably need to modify our quadriceps exercise to a more controlled exercise, such as using a Smith machine for a squat. And our cardio would have to be a much more controlled exercise. So rather than using the treadmill, we would probably tend to use the cross trainer as it's more controlled.